just a joke.
No, I don't
That's
think
what
it's a
you guys
joke.
think.
I don't think it's a joke. Why would I think it's a joke? It's my money. My money is no
So if
joke.
it it was okay. So when we were telling you to be serious, okay, you were not serious at all, okay.
Right? I well, I was serious. I am serious. I'm serious about getting
No, you're
my
not.
money back. Yes, I am, sir.
No,
Please, I'm asking
no,
you.
no, no.
Look, I'm typing. I'm
I'm
typing. I will not type enter anymore. I will make it so that I will not type enter anymore. Please, I need my money
okay.
back. Please, it's a lot of
I'm
money.
going to help. I'm going to help you out for the very last time, okay?
Okay,
Right. Bear with me. First of all, I have to send a request to the bank one more time just for you, okay?
okay,
Just bear with me. Let me first send the request. And I'm not pretty much sure whether they will accept it or not, okay? If they don't, okay, I cannot do anything.
okay. It says this site can't be reached. What is that? Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my OBS. There is an update for OBS that I haven't done yet, so I'm wondering if I should just do the update. Um, Hopefully for Thursday it's working. I'll see if I can run a test stream, like a private stream, and hopefully it doesn't keep cutting out and freezing. I don't know why OBS is doing that.
Are you
S-
touching the mouse? Are you touching anything?
No, I'm not touching anything at all.
Okay, just bear with me.
Okay. So again, I'm not really sure I'm not sure what's happening. But I will say I'll test it out. Hopefully by Thursday it's fine, and hopefully we can not have this issue where it keeps kind of like cutting out and I have to restart it. So my virtual camera, my OBS virtual camera, is obviously running, but I use that on TikTok. So what you guys are seeing, my vertical, is on TikTok. So it separates my regular camera with and my scenes from my other streams. And so I can't share the what's it called the screen on TikTok, like the banks and stuff. I can't share that. So because of that, I have the virtual camera going, and so the virtual camera, like everything freezes, and so when one thing freezes, now he's downloading Screen Connect. See that?
You're lucky, okay, that the server has accepted that, okay? Let me put the code, okay? And
Okay,
once it's been done, then we can give it a try one more time, okay? And this
okay.
time, sir, if anything goes wrong, okay, I'm telling you upfrontly, okay, nothing could be happen, okay?
What do you mean nothing could be happen?
If you do a mistake, okay, one more time, then we cannot go ahead and do anything in simple words, okay?
So if okay, so well, I'll try not to make any more mistakes. So if I'm understanding you correctly,
Mhm.
you're saying if I make another mistake, that's it. I won't get my refund. Is that what you're saying?
R- Right, right. The bank
Oh,
is not going to allow you every time, okay? You're not a kid, sir. You're not a small kid.
okay. What a douchebag. What a punk ass mother fudgesicle. All right, so this is what's happening. He's downloading Screen Connect. Okay, and this is what it looks like when you're allowing Screen Connect to get into your computer. Okay, and so now he has remote access through AnyDesk, and he has remote access through Screen Connect. Now, Screen Connect is the more dangerous one because it hides as a service sometimes, and so this is why it's very, very dangerous. So if you're on Twitch and YouTube, you can see the screen. Well, I'm not showing it just necessarily right now, but you know what I'm saying, right? Hello.
Yeah, earlier.
Yes, I'm here. It's just on this one webpage with this lady in a
Right,
headset.
right, right, right. Once the bank will verify, okay, right, automatically again you will get to see that black box. Once you see the black box, just let
Okay.
me know, okay?
Okay.
The bank is just verifying it, okay? It's going to take approximately 10-15 seconds, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay. Gosh. All right. So, um, I can't show you the screen just yet because there's a code on there from Screen Connect, and so, um, yeah, yeah. So, anyways, he's got access through AnyDesk. Okay. So first they try with Quick Assist. When my Quick Assist, I make sure that it didn't work. He then moved on to AnyDesk, which is typically what they do. They go to a different one, and then they go to Screen Connect. So now he is running. Okay, my screen is back now. It's a black screen again.
All right, okay. What does it tell you?
It says welcome to refund server.
Okay, so since you already know that, okay,
Okay, my name. Okay, Gary Willikers. Okay, bank name. Okay, it's coming up now. Welsh Fargo. Okay, and now verifying. Okay, it's verified. Account type. Check checking. Okay, account type checking. Transfer. You said to put what here? Transfer type.
transfer type in type of transfer. Since you're receiving the money, so it would be a credit, okay? Just type
Credit.
in credit
Okay,
over there. Yes.
credit. Okay, credit. Okay. Now it says transfer reason. What do I put for transfer reason?
Reason would be refund.
Refund. Okay. And now it says refund amount. And
All
do I
right, you
do I
already
do I
know the,
put
you
do I put
already
the dollar
already
sign or no dollar sign?
you have to put a dollar sign, okay?
Okay, four. Okay, it's not letting me put in the numbers. Let's see here. 49. Okay. 400 and oh, now my computer says working on updates. Don't turn off your PC. This will take a while. Your PC may restart several times. What is this?
Okay, that means your computer is on a update mode, okay? When was the last time your computer went for an update?
Okay, it says processing processed. Transfer com compter. Oh, completed. Transfer completed. With the typo. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so it takes
Okay.
approximately 10, listen to me, Gary. It takes approximately 10 seconds for us to get the confirmation. So once I have the confirmation, the funds would be there on your account and we'll be all over with it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So I already got the confirmation
Now,
right now. I have your name is Gary G. Wilkers, and the bank is Wells Fargo. It's going to a checking account. And
correct?
what I can see out here that the amount which got initiated it is $41,049.
Well, no, that's incorrect. I put in $410.49. Why would it send me $41,000? That's stupid.
Uh,
I put in
okay,
four
no,
hundred and
not
ten dollars and 49 cents. Why is it sending
all right.
41,000?
Okay, let me just check. Okay, let me just tell my accounts team to send a
Okay,
copy of the transaction and let me just check.
okay,
Okay, why who is stupid? Okay, why my bank won't be that stupid?
No, I know,
Okay, I
no,
have a copy of,
I didn't say. I said it was stupid that it sent me $41,000 when I put in
right. Okay,
410.
Gary,
I'm not
Gary,
calling
calm
anyone at
down.
the bank stupid, please.
Gary,
Don't put
Gary,
words in my
calm down.
mouth.
Let me,
Gino, thank you so much for
again, you're
the
not
11
listening.
months, man. Thank you.
Okay, let me just check it. I have a copy of the transaction now. First, it asks you for your name. That's correct. Then it asks you for the bank name. Okay, then verifying, verified. Account type is checking. Transfer type, it is credit. Transfer reason is refund. Refund. What did you type on the refund amount?
Well, here's the thing. I typed in $410.49, but then my screen went blue and it said there was something happening and it said my computer would restart. And then after that, it said it came back and then it said process that
And
I
did
did it
I told you?
intentionally. I just said that I didn't do that. I put in $410.49. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm not saying anything
So
else.
okay, but whatever it is, the amount right now it is 41,049 cents, $49, right? Which I have to cancel it because this is not the correct amount, right?
Correct? We have to
So let
fix
me
it.
try to
It
cancel it.
must be
Right,
fixed.
right,
It must be fixed. And
right.
see, now it's doing it again. It's saying it's window working on updates. It's updating
Because
again. See, this is
why are
where
you
I'm.
not listening? Why are you not listening
What do
to
you
me? When you're
mean?
speaking with a person, it's a two-way conversation, okay? It's not a one-way conversation. You are keep on going ahead, keep on saying, keep on saying, keep on saying, keep on saying.
Why are you yelling at me? I don't understand this.
I'm I'm not yelling at you.
You are
I'm not
yelling at
yelling at
me.
you at
You're
all.
saying I'm saying. You're saying I'm saying. I'm speaking and yelling and whatnot. I'm not even doing anything. I'm.
Because I'm trying to do something, because I'm trying to cancel this, okay? And I cannot do two or three things at a time. So you need to just hold on to
Well,
your
I
horses and
understand. I'm
let
the
me just
same
try to.
way. I'm the same way.
Right.
I'm a man just like you. We can't do things like that. We're not women. Women can do multi things at once, but you and I, one thing at a
Right.
time. I understand that. I
Right.
understand
So
that.
let me do that. Let me do that. If
I
you
don't know what you're
understand that,
doing.
then
That's the thing. You're not telling me what you're doing. You're just telling
I
me,
am trying to cancel that $41,000 transaction, okay? The transaction which was happened, I'm trying to cancel it so that it doesn't hit into your account, because we don't owe you 41,000, okay? So
okay,
I'm trying to cancel it from my bank side. Now do you
okay.
understand?
Yes, well, I've understood this whole time. I just don't understand why 41,000 went in there. $49,000, $41,000 went in there. I have no idea why. It makes no sense whatsoever when I put in $410.49. That's what I don't understand. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Or not really?
I understand, but I don't know what happened. Let me try to go ahead and cancel this first, okay? Because that's
Okay,
more important.
okay, Jack.
Okay, bear with me.
There's a bear with him. There's a bear with him. Yeah, I don't know what is
Everybody's
happening.
trying their level best to help
Bashful,
you
thank you
out,
so much
right?
for
You're trying
35
to help
months.
yourself.
Thank you.
I'm trying to help
Thank you so
you as
much.
well, right, sir? So you have to give me a chance, okay? End of the day, I'm also a human being, okay? I'm not a machine, right?
No, I think the machine is what put in the error. And this is why I said I think people are losing their jobs to machines. The Mitchells versus the machines. It's unbelievable. I don't know. I think too many people are on too many devices nowadays, and too many people aren't paying
Mhm.
attention, and so things go wrong. Now, why $41,000 would get deposited into my account is because of a machine, not because of you. I never blamed you. I just told you it. This is ridiculous.
I know, I know.
Next thing you know, the T1000 is going to be coming out.
If that happens, okay, I would be in a very big problem. I might lose my job.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm just not understanding that.
Mhm.
It says working on updates. It's stuck at 7%, hasn't moved.
Right, right.
I don't understand any of this. I don't understand what's going on, what's
Just
happening.
just bear with me. You'll understand each other.
So again, so what they're doing is remember how um I filled out that form, the command prompt. So I put in $410, but they changed it to 41,049,
All
and
right.
they
What could you see right now, sir?
well, I see the thing again, the black screen that says that
Okay.
the
Okay.
refund amount was 41,000. This thing here,
Could
I
you close that?
then I never
Could,
did. You want me to close it?
okay. I'm not going to speak anymore. Okay.
Do
Go
you want
ahead.
me to
This
you
is
want
what you did the
you
last
want me to
time.
close
Again,
it?
you're doing that.
What do you mean? I tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I just you asked me if
And
what I
uh,
saw, and then I started answering,
if
and then
you
when I
can
start
slow
answering, you
down,
start telling me
if
that
you if you
I'm
can
doing it
stop,
again. I'm doing it again. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm doing again.
I'm hang, I, I'm hanging up the call. Okay. You deal
Why?
with the bank. Okay. If anything, because you're not listening to me. The problem is that you don't listen to a person.
You asked me
That's the
what do
biggest
I
problem you
see?
have in your
No,
life,
you
Gary.
asked me what do you see, and I'm telling you, and then you said go ahead. You talk. I won't say anything. Go ahead. And you're asking me a question. I'm trying to
It
answer your
was
question,
see, see. It was just a simple question. What can you see?
and I
You should have
explained.
told me the black box. You should have told me the black box, and it would be over. You don't have to give me the whole conversation. The black box where I type my name, the numbers, and everything. If you can just tell me a black box, that would be easier. I would have understood.
I didn't know you wanted me to give you just an answer like that. I was trying to
Yes,
give you more
yes, yes,
information.
yes. From now onwards, if I ask any question, try to give me a simple answer. I like simple answers, not a complicated answers. So close the black box, please. Now, could you see your checking account?
Yes,
Now, the balance which you can see, you still have the same balance which you had before, or your balance got changed?
changed.
Okay, could you just scroll down? Could you just scroll down? Now, could you see your statement? Okay, what is the first transaction you can see? Okay, you don't have to go that down, sir. Okay, what is the first transaction you can see?
Where? What date?
Today's date. What is the first transaction you can see?
Online transfer.
Okay, could you see the amount
Yes,
$41,049? Could you see that?
yes.
Now, now let me tell you, Gary, as I told you in the beginning of the conversation, the transaction which we normally do, the transaction doesn't take a day's time or an hour's time. The money gets transferred then and there. Okay. Now, since you can see, okay, that the money has eventually got transferred into your account, now, I am not telling you that you did it purposely or the server did it. I don't know how exactly that period
I
didn't
don't
got
either.
appeared, okay? Right. So let's keep that way. Let's not blame anybody. Let's not continue this conversation, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is that let me go ahead, have a word with my accounts team, okay?
Okay,
And
okay,
let me just ask them how we can go ahead and rectify this.
okay,
Money is there on your account, we have to rectify this, right?
okay.
Bottom line of the story is that we have to straighten the mistake, right?
Right.
Okay. So just bear with me. Let me just have a word with my accounts team, and I would be right back with you in a minute or two, okay? So just bear with me. Please don't touch anything, don't do anything, okay?
Okay,
All right. I would be right back with you in a minute or two.
okay.
Bear with me.
Rectify it. That's funny. Give me a sec, y'all. I feel like a sneeze is coming on, but like it's also not wanting. I want to show you something real quick. Hold on a second. I want to show you what they do. Okay. Um, so clearly you can see that the scammer has obviously edited the page on my bank to make it the way that it say the things that it
Yeah,
says.
hello.
Yes, hello.
All right, Gary. So I simply went ahead and had a word with my accounts team. Now,
Okay,
first of all, my accounts team was very much angry on me. Okay.
okay,
He thinks that I didn't explain to you properly, and that was the reason this mistake has happened. So I
okay,
explained him it is not my fault. It is not even Gary's fault. Nobody tried to do anything intentionally or purposely. It
okay,
was just a clerical mistake, a glitch on the keyboard that the period sign didn't got appeared. All right.
okay,
Now this is a very important part. Now, if you don't understand anything, all right. If you don't understand anything, Gary, please ask me. I'll explain you one more time. Okay.
okay. I mean, I see a calculator
Now,
there. I don't know what that's for, but
right.
what it's
Right,
there
I
for.
will tell you. Okay.
Okay,
Now, could you see I'm typing in the amount which got transferred into your account? Could you see the same amount, okay, on your calculator which got
yes,
transferred into your account?
yes,
Okay,
I see that.
perfect. Okay. Now, let me tell you, whenever a transfer has been done, we have to go ahead and update our bank what the transfer is for. Now, if we update the bank that this is a business transaction or refund, the very first thing with the bank will ask is for an invoice. Now, I believe that you clearly understand that we had an invoice of $410.49. We don't have an invoice of 41,049 because 41,049 was never being charged in the very first place, correct?
Right,
Now, as soon as the bank will get to know that this is a business transaction, a refund with a wrong amount, they will simply go ahead, cancel the transaction, reimburse the full $41,049 back to us, but they will put a cancellation fee of 16%. Now, Gary, don't get upset, okay? First, listen to me. Let me complete first, okay? Now, 16% or $41,049 is somewhere around $6,567. Now, this will be getting applicable in my account as well as in your account. Both the accounts will be getting penalized. The bank will not see whether the mistake was done from your side or from our side, or whether it was done intentionally or it was an honest mistake. Now, I understand that you didn't try to do anything. I didn't try to do anything, okay? It was just a mistake, a genuine mistake, a glitch on the keyboard. Now, we don't want to pay this cancellation fee of 6,500, and I believe neither you would like to pay this cancellation fee, right? And it doesn't make any kind of sense for us to pay this cancellation fee to the bank, right?
right,
So what we will do is that I will simply go ahead, update my bank that this is just a regular transfer, nowhere related with any kind of business or refund, so that the bank doesn't charge you or charge me with cancellation fee. It same goes with your end. You also didn't need to tell your bank, which is Wells Fargo, that there was a mistake has happened, or you got some extra money, or you were getting a refund. Okay, because if any of our banks will get to know, they will cancel and put that cancellation fee of 6,500, which none of us wants to pay. All right.
right.
Now coming back, how we can go ahead and straighten this out. Now out of this 41,049. Now your
Holy Sir
actually refund
Yapalot.
amount was 410.49. So I'm keeping that in a round figure as $411. Okay. Do you
Oh,
understood that?
yes,
Right. So out of this $41,049, you need to keep your share of funds with you, which is $411 with you. And the extra amount which is there, which is $40,638, that has to get reimbursed back to us. All right.
okay, so how do I get that money back to you because it's
I,
obviously
I
doesn't
will tell
belong
you.
in my account.
I, no, no, it is the money is there on your account, right?
Yes, but I mean it doesn't belong to me, correct?
Right,
I'm not
right.
I'm
I
not
will
I'm
tell
not going to
you.
keep this money. I'm
I know that. I will tell you now again, sir, where we can come out with a solution in a small conversation. Don't make it big, okay? You had a question, I'm answering it to you, okay? Right?
so basically you're saying I can't speak. It's basically what you're saying.
No, 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 no.
You're limiting what
You
I
can
can say.
speak.
I can't
You
speak.
you can. But if we can end a conversation in a small thing, it doesn't make any kind of sense to make it big, right? You had a question? I know, yes. Now, could you tell me one thing? How far is your bank, by the way, sir?
Oh, the banks. I don't know. I don't know. I rarely ever go down there anymore. I just I just do everything online now.
All right, now let me tell you, since there was a mistake which was done online, so we cannot go ahead and do anything online, okay? Now, could you just tell me one thing, okay? Like, when was the last time you went to your branch?
Probably a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. I've got
2 months.
a banker there that I have my banker's phone number. I can just give him a call. His
No,
name is
no,
Wang.
no, no, no,
He's
no,
a
no, no,
Asian
no, no,
fella.
listen. No, 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 no. As I already told you,
Was that no?
we cannot involve the bank, okay? We cannot tell the bank about this mistake. I already told you that. Otherwise, they will cancel each and everything and put that cancellation fee of 6,500, okay? So just tell me, what is your zip code, sir? Could you
Six
confirm me your zip code?
60639.
60639, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, is this the branch which we are talking about, which you normally go, which is on Wilkwaukee Avenue?
Do what now?
Is this the branch which you normally go, which is located on 1585 North Wilkwaukee Avenue?
Yeah, that's the one that I go on Wilwanky. Yes, that's right.
Okay. Now, do you know
You
this
can't say
branch which is
Milwaukee.
on 33 West
Wilwanky.
Chicago Avenue?
Do what now?
Do you know this branch which is located on 33 West
Yes.
Chicago Avenue? Do you
Yes,
know this
yes.
branch?
Yes, I know that branch. That was my original branch, but then um anyways, some stuff went down and I no longer bank there. I go to the one on Wilwanky.
Okay, all right. Okay, now could you tell me one thing? How far is the Chicago Avenue, sir? How far is the Chicago Avenue branch?
About it's about 10 minutes or so.
Okay, now the
But
at the
depends.
present
It depends
moment,
if I take Cicero or if I take
mhm,
what do you
it
call it?
depends upon the traffic, right? It
Yes, it
depends upon
depends
the
on the
traffic.
traffic. If I go down
Right,
Cicero,
right.
then I'll be there for a while. But if I take Laverne, I should be okay. I think.
Okay. At the present moment, Gary, could you tell me at the present moment, are you dressed or you need to go ahead and get dressed,
Oh
sir?
yeah, yeah. No, yes, I'm dressed. I'm not
You are
naked.
dressed.
I'm not.
No, no,
I'm not sitting
no, no.
around in my birthday suit. No, I'm dressed.
No,
I'm
no.
completely dressed. I would not be talking to you on
Okay,
the phone in the nude.
okay.
I would not be.
No, no.
What a question. Let me ask you: Are you dressed?
Yeah, I'm definitely because
I
I'm
hope you're
sitting in my
dressed.
office,
Yeah, you're
right?
at the office. I hope you're dressed. I don't know what kind of.
Okay, all right. Now, the number which I'm speaking with you, I believe this is your cell phone number, right?
Yes,
Okay, now just do one thing, sir. Now, I believe that you have a checkbook associated with your checking account.
yes, I do.
All right, now do one thing, carry your checkbook,
Okay,
carry a pen, okay? Carry your checkbook,
okay,
carry a pen, and
okay.
carry any of your IDs. So
Well,
since
hold
you
on
would
a
be
second.
driving, you
What?
must,
Why am I going to the bank? You're not explaining to me why I'm going to the bank. You just
I
telling me.
will tell you that.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
will tell you each and everything, sir. We'll go step by step so that we
Ooh,
don't do
baby.
any more mistakes, okay? All right?
Okay.
Okay, so just
I
do
feel
one.
like I feel like I'm the new kid on the block if I'm taking it step by step.
Okay, all right, okay. So do one thing, sir. Carry your checkbook. carry a pen, carry your wallet where you have your ID, because there is a chance where your bank will ask you to show any of your ID proof. Like it could be a driver's license or anything. Okay, every bank does that. So
Right.
carry your wallet, carry your
Okay.
checkbook, carry a pen, okay, and carry your cell phone. And once you get inside your car, just let me know, okay? I'm on hold with you.
Well, hold on. Why am I going to the bank? You haven't explained this to me.
So that we can go ahead and straighten this out, okay? The extra
Well, my
forty
computer
thousand
now
dollar which
says
belongs.
working on updates again. Why is it
Yes,
stuck at
yes.
7%? It's been stuck at 7% this whole time.
Okay, it will be taken care, sir. You're
So,
going to the bank so that you're going to the bank so that we can go ahead and take care of the extra amount which belongs to us, okay? We cannot do anything online. It will have to be done through the bank physically, okay?
okay,
That is
so
the reason you are going to the bank.
so if I'm not mistaken, you're saying I have to Gary my wallet, Gary my checkbook, Gary my pen, and Gary my cell phone?
Yes, yes.
I
And
have to
get
Gary all of
inside your
it?
car. Yes, yes.
Oh, gee willikers. Okay,
Take your time, and once you get inside your car, just let me know, okay? I'm on hold with you. And you
okay,
leave the computer as it is, okay?
okay. I'll do that. No problem. Just leave the
Uh-huh.
computer.
Yeah, leave the computer on. Once you get inside your car, just say hello to me, okay? I'm on
Okay,
hold with you.
okay. Okay. So, um, I guess I'll be getting in my car. All right. Rosenbaum, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you so very much. G thank you so much for the 125 bits. Guys, I apologize why my OBS has been like crapping out on me. I really don't know, but I do appreciate you guys being here and going on this little ride with me. Hello.
Yes, Harry, I'm still here, sir.
Okay, yes, I'm in my vehicle.
You're inside your car right now?
Yes.
Okay, now do one thing. First of all, do you know how to keep your phone on a speaker mode? Am I on speaker mode right now, Gary?
You're not on speaker mode right now, but I do know how to put it on speaker mode. What do I need to put it on speaker mode for?
Okay, so that when you are driving, okay, if required, I'll just say hello to you and everything, okay?
Oh no, I don't drive and talk on the phone at the same time.
Okay,
A good dear friend of mine actually, their child, was uh, basically their life was taken by someone who was driving distracted. He had his cell phone on in the cup holder, and I guess he looked
okay.
down to look at a message or something, and then wham blam, thank you, ma'am. There goes that child, and I don't ever
Oh,
feel comfortable driving while on the
uh,
phone. But
okay,
go ahead.
okay, okay. Do one thing in that case. Just do
Yes,
one thing. You
yes,
simply go ahead, okay? Just simply go ahead. I believe you are carrying your checkbook, your pen, and your wallet, right? You
yes.
have it handy with you.
Yes,
All
I
right,
do,
okay.
I do. Yes.
Okay, now do one thing. You can keep the phone aside. You can
Okay,
start driving, and
okay.
once you reach the bank parking lot, just
Give you a
park
call.
your car and say, "No, no, I am on hold. I'm on hold."
Oh
Okay,
no, like I said,
I
I
would
don't.
be
I'm not gonna leave my phone. I'm not gonna leave my phone. If I get pulled over by the law enforcement, then I don't want my phone to be on, and I'm gonna scramble trying
no,
to
no.
turn it off or something while the police officer's coming, and I don't want any extra stress.
You can keep the phone aside. Nobody is going to speak. Okay, nobody is going to talk. Once you reach the bank parking lot, just park your car and say hello to me. Don't
Okay.
go inside the bank, okay? Don't go inside the
Okay, so
bank.
what am I doing
I
when I
will
get can you just tell me what I'm doing? You're making this seem like it's some kind of a mystery. I'm driving
not
and now you're going to turn
you
right. Okay? Now I turned right. Now what do I do? I can't tell you yet.
no
Just wait until you
no
keep
no
going.
no
Okay. Now you're
sir.
going to turn left.
You reach
This is what it feels like.
No, no,
It's like
not
Mission
turn right and
Impossible. This message will
again,
self-destruct.
again you are starting that. I just want you to reach the bank parking lot, park your car, and say hello to me. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, now
All right.
start driving.
All right. I'll call you when I get there.
Don't go inside.
Okay, I hung up on him. All right. So what? Here's what I want to show you guys. Okay. So, um, one of the things that these guys do, okay, is they edit whatever's on the page. Now you could do this with any page whatsoever. So, for example, I'm here on this website, okay, and I'm gonna make this say something that I want it to say. So you can literally highlight any text. This is how they go into people's banks, and you know when they have that blue screen that says Windows is updating, do not turn off or whatever. When they're doing that, what they're doing is what I'm about to show you. Okay, they're going into people's bank accounts and they're going to change the amount so it makes it look like that charge happened. Okay, like that online refund amount happened. So what they do is they come over here and they click down on inspect. Okay, now what that does is it brings up this next window over here on the right hand side and it'll show you there where that statement was, right? The whole thing that was there. So for example, it's right here. It says, so I can change this and I can make it say anything that I want. So I can make it say DEYO Club, oh Club, okay, Club on CNN, baby, right? So something like that. And then when I hit enter, what that's done, it has now changed the text. So now it says DEYO Club on CNN, baby. Okay, so that's why these guys put up those screens to make it look like they've refunded $41,000. When in fact, you just come up here and just refresh the page, and guess what happens? That goes away, and now this other headline comes up. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so you just have to refresh the page. You just have to refresh the page, and then boom. So that is exactly, yeah. That's right. PJ's voices. That's why they say don't touch anything, because they don't want anyone basically figuring out like, hey, um, blah blah blah. Ooh, I could play so many pranks on my husband. Yeah. So I did that with my husband's Facebook, for example, once. Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of like, yeah, it could be fun to do on people, but unfortunately scammers use that on victims and make them think that X amount of money has been taken out of their account and so forth and so on. Um, yeah, this is why they make you log out after, right? J Dub's asking, right? They ask you to log out after because then they don't want you to log back in and see that the amount has changed. Instead, when you log back in, they put that page back up again and go redo the whole thing again. So it makes it say 41,000, blah, 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 right? So um, that's something like, I don't think a lot of people necessarily know that at least unsuspecting victims, right? They don't know that anything could be put on any page and make it say anything that they wanted to say, right? So if I go onto this page here and for example, you see here, so Shohei Otani is having a down year at the plate. It shows just how special he is, right? So I can come here and I could uh, come over here and I could change it so that it says something else. So that I could come over here and I could say, where's the Shohei Otani? Okay, so it says it right here. So I can make it so that um, let me just check in here. So I could say Shohei Otani is not a Blue Jay. Wow. And that sucks for him, even though they won the World Series, and no, I am not bitter. Okay, so then, um, I guess I must have put too much in because it's completely gone. Did I even hit enter? I thought I hit enter. Okay, well I got completely rid of that. So let's do it on this word here instead. Okay, So on sports. So it says it right here. Sports. Oh, well, let me type now. Anyways, you get the idea. Okay, you get the idea. All right. No, I'm not bitter. Not at all. No, not at all. Anyways, so that's the idea behind this these scams is that they get you to do that and yeah. G Manita, thank you so much for the gifted sub on Twitch. Thank you very very much. Much appreciated. Let me see, where am I with this, because apparently and apparently and apparently and apparently I've never been on the radio before, and apparently I've never been on the news before, and apparently. All right, what happened to the 401k? So there is no 401k, right? What happens to the 401k is it just refreshes. Like once, you tell the scammer, hey, um, I don't like this, blah, 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 blah. I want my money back. I'm keeping the money, which I've done in the past as well. Um, there's never been any money that is exchanged hands at all. So it's all a sham, if you will. Well, let me see if there's any victims on with any scammers at the moment. I think this is the guy that was on with that victim yesterday. And they got quite a list of calls. How long did those calls last? Okay, so not very long. Google voice message. Okay. I'm trying to think when I should call him. Maybe I should call him back soon here. But yeah, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Really? I don't even have any drop frames. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. How long has it been? Does anyone know how long it's been since I told him I was peacing out to the bank? I don't remember how long it's been. I do not remember. Wow. This scammer messaged a victim some racist stuff. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Anyways, I don't know Jamaica if I did. I probably did, and it's just not coming. Yes, Jamaica, thank you so much for the 2 coffees. Thank you very, very, very much. YouTube seems off when I bought it. Thank you, Jamaica, for those 2 coffees. Very kind of you. Thank you. Man. Okay. Shall we call him back? Let's call him back. All right. All right, let's call him back. He might ask me to. I had my phone here in case he asked me for the horn.
Hello?
Yes, hello. May I speak with
Hello?
Jack, please?
Yeah, this is Jack here, sir. Where are you?
I'm
Hi,
just
Gary. It's Jack here.
Hi. I'm just outside of the bank.
No, no, I told you, are you inside the car right now?
Yes, I'm inside the car, outside of the bank,
Okay,
like you told me.
okay, okay. Okay, now let me tell you, since as you can see, okay, that you owe us around 40,000 some changes, right? Because out of 41,049, $411 was your money. So the amount which you owe us, it is 40,638. Now you cannot go ahead, okay, and do a transaction of the whole amount in one go, okay? Otherwise, the bank will get suspicious, okay, and they will put that cancellation fee, okay, which none
Okay.
of us wants to pay. So what I want you to do is that first of all, I want you to write a check of $30,000 to yourself, okay?
Sorry, you want me to write a check to myself?
Yes, yes. Make a check of $30,000 to yourself. Okay, I will
Okay.
tell you what exactly needs to be done. Okay.
Okay.
Once the check is ready, just let me know.
Okay. Well, I have my checkbook here. Okay.
Okay, first make a
When
check. Yes, yes. Make the check. Once the check is ready, just let me know.
it's ready. I'm here with my checkbook.
Yeah, make a check. Make a check for $30,000 to yourself.
Okay.
Just do that now.
Okay. 30,000. Okay. Okay.
It's ready.
Yes, I've written it down here. Yes.
Just check it, sir. How can you be so fast? Okay,
I've
did you write
written.
your
Do you
name?
have any idea how many checks I've written in the past? I'm not new to writing
Uh,
checks. I know how to write checks. I'm not an
okay, so
idiot.
you have a check ready for 30,000, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now listen to me very carefully. What exactly needs to be done? Now you will have to go inside the bank. You will have to go to the teller. Okay, and you need to tell them that I want to withdraw money out of my checking account. Okay, right?
Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Now, normally they don't ask you why do you need the money in cash. However, if they ask you why do you need the money in cash, what good reason can you tell them, sir?
Well, I'm gonna tell them the truth. I need this money to pay the challenge that I had with the refund. I got too much
No,
money deposited in my
no,
account.
no, no, no,
Why
no,
wouldn't I tell
sir.
the
This is
truth? I don't understand. Why wouldn't I tell the truth?
because I already told you that if the bank will gets to know about the mistake, the bank will
But it's a
put that
mistake.
cancellation fee. If the bank will get to know about the wrong amount which got transferred, the bank will charge that 16% cancellation fee, which I told you 6,500, which none of us wants to pay. Okay, so we will
Okay.
have to make this transaction personally. So if they ask you why do you need this money in cash, you can just tell them any personal reason. Okay.
Any personal reason. Okay.
Right. You can say things like you are doing some kind of a renovation at your house, okay, and you need that money in cash, okay, or you can say that you're purchasing some antique furniture, okay, and you need to pay them in cash, or you can say you're purchasing a car from a friend of yours and he needs cash, okay. Any personal reason, okay.
So let me ask you something. Hold on. Let me stop you right there, Jack. Listen, I'm a Bible believing baldy, if you will.
Okay.
I'm a Bible believer, okay, and I don't believe in bearing false witness. So you're telling me to lie. That's what you're doing right now. You're telling me I have to lie to
Right.
them. Why
Right,
would I
sir.
do
Just
that?
because, sir, if this mistake, because if the bank will get to know, I would be in a very big problem. Okay, as since you are a Christian guy, okay, we
Yes,
should help our Christian person, right?
yes,
So
but
if this
we're
amount, if
not
the bank will
liars.
get to know,
You know,
no, no, we are
if
not
I
lying,
lie, I'd rather pay this 6,000 or 16% thing than pay with my soul, pay to God.
but
He'll send me
no,
down to the
no, sir.
depths of hell for doing this,
No.
for
Now let
lying
me
and
tell
bearing
you, sir.
false witness.
Let
It's one of the 10 commandments.
oh, okay, let me tell you, sir. You are a rich person. You can pay 6,500, but I cannot pay
I'm not a
six
rich
thousand five
person.
hundred. However, you are an affordable person who can afford this for 6,500. I cannot even afford 6,500. I have a small family. Okay, I have a small daughter as well. Okay,
So
so
you've
please
been
try to
financially
help me.
irresponsible.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Well,
definitely,
whose
sir.
fault is
Okay.
that? It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Okay, so you do. Okay, sir. You keep it very straight and simple. You just go inside. Just tell them that you need it for your personal use. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, one more thing. There
Okay.
might be, make sure that you get cash. If they tell you, do you need a cashier's check or a certified check? Just say, no, I need cash. The last thing is that, sir, if there might be a chance that they might not have $30,000 cash available.
They
Okay. If
don't.
they
They don't
tell
have.
you,
They don't have $30,000 available. I know that because in the past I tried to help my son buy his vehicle. It was I needed about
Uh-huh.
20,000 and they said they only could give me 8,000. They said
Okay,
they
that
don't carry the cash inside the bank. So I won't be able to get
okay,
out
that
the full amount. I wish you would have told me
okay.
this when we were at the house. No, you made me drive all the way down here only for me to tell me this, and now I can't even get the money. I won't even be able to get
Okay,
the
now
full money. This
okay,
is
now listen to
ridiculous.
me, sir.
Oh
Sir,
gosh.
listen to me.
This
Calm
is
down
why
and listen to
no,
me.
this is why you're
Calm
telling
down,
me, well, hold on. You keep
calm.
telling me I can't speak, and this is why you should have let me speak.
All right, do one thing, just go inside. If they don't give you 30,000, whatever they give it to you, 10, 15, 20, whatever they give it
So
to
what am I
you,
doing with the
just take
check?
it. Sorry.
What am I doing with the check?
You have to give that check to the teller, okay? You give the check to the teller, okay? Then only they will give you the cash,
So
okay?
you're okay, hold on a second. They're going to ask me questions. Why am I giving them
What?
a check with my own name to myself and then
Uh-huh.
withdrawing 8,000 or $10,000 or $30,000, the same money that I'm putting in? They would just say, "Why are you
No,
putting
no, no.
this money in? Why don't you just
This
forward
is
it?"
not this this is not putting money in. When you write a check, okay, they take the check and they give you the cash, okay? This is how it works, okay? You're
That's not
not
how it
depositing
works.
any 30. Sir, in today's time, this is how it exactly works. You just take that check, you go to the teller, you give her the check and tell her that I want to withdraw money out of my checking account. That's it, okay? If they don't have 30,000, they will tell you we don't have 30,000, we can give you 10, 15, 20. Whatever they give it to you, just take it, come back to the car and just say hello to me, okay? Now please go inside.
You're saying I should take it and go?
Yes, yes.
Now let me ask you something. Now, I'm let's say I go ahead and get the $30,000. What am I doing with this after? Okay, I don't want to be
One,
driving around
one,
with
one. No,
$30,000
no, no.
cash. You haven't told me
Once you get
anything. Just tell me.
once you get the
Tell me. Don't
once
leave
you
me.
get the
Don't leave
if
it.
you
It's not a
if you will
mystery.
allow
It's
me
not
to
a
speak,
mystery.
if you will
It's not
allow
where
me
in the
to
world is
speak, I
Carmen
will
San
tell you.
Diego. Go ahead. Bless
once you
you.
get the cash Once you get the cash, just beside your bank, there would be our bank. You just have to go there. You have to deposit it. We bank with all major banks in US. We bank with Bank of America. We bank with Citi, Citizens. Okay, we bank with all major banks in the US. Okay,
Okay.
so once you get the cash, just beside your bank, whatever bank is nearby, you just have to go there and deposit it. That's
So
it. Okay,
you just
now
happen
go
to bank
inside
with
now.
whatever bank is nearby.
Yes, yes, yes. We
Wow.
bank with all major banks in US. Okay,
Okay, and I'll go there and
not
do
in
what? I'll go there and do what? Stand like an idiot, not knowing what I'm doing? What am I doing?
you will just have to deposit that. First get the cash, okay? Do
Where?
you have
Where?
the cash now?
Deposit it to who? How? I don't bank with those banks. How am I going to deposit it?
I will just give you my
This is so
account
stupid.
number.
I don't understand. So send me that information in a text message, and I'll have it ready. I don't want to be wandering around like to and
It
fro,
would be
tossed around
ready
by every wind of doctrine.
once you get the cash, it would be ready on your text message. Now go inside and get the cash first,
Okay, I'll
okay?
call you. I'll
Go
call you when I'm
inside
out of
now.
there. Okay, I'll call you when I've got the cash.
You will call me.
Shut up. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a transaction on my fake bank. We're going to withdraw 9,000, and we will say withdrawal. Oops. Um, personal use. Okay, and I'll go ahead and add the transaction. So that way, if he goes back into my bank account and he refreshes it, he'll see that a withdrawal of $9,000 happened, and we should be good there. So we'll go ahead and add that transaction. Okay, and we'll do the fake bank withdrawal and see how that works, see how that happens, and I should probably give it a few minutes. I'd say I'm gonna say I got 9,000. Hopefully he gives me the information. This is what I want. Ultimately, what I want is information that I can then report. That is what we are after. Okay. So, as I explained, you guys have seen, basically how they use inspect element or the inspect part of on a page, on a web page, to make it say whatever they want it to say, right? And that is, again, very dangerous when it comes to um, lots of different things because it could trick someone into believing that, hey, I have $41,000 deposited into my bank account. Yay. You know what I mean? And so because of that, that's not good. Give me a sec. I'm just going to write down this information over here. There is a scammer who is directing someone to a Bitcoin depot ATM. Let me see which one they're going to. I can't tell off the top. Edward Jones. Edward Jones, calling Edward Jones. Edward Jones, wake up. Did you guys hear Aqua broke up? Apparently, Aqua, you know, I'm a Barbie girl. Those guys, they broke up, apparently. And what I think what they did, actually, I don't think they broke up in the way that people are saying they broke up. I think what they did is they just said, hey, we're calling it quits, right? They want to preserve their whole legacy, if you will, right? I think that's the whole thing is just like, hey, we're calling it quits. And so they're saying, hey, we broke up. From what I read in that little thing that they wrote, the little letter or little message that they wrote. All right, sorry, give me a sec, y'all. I'm just taking a look at a scammer is typing in what do you call it? Um, Bitcoins near me, Bitcoin locations near me. And so I'm taking a look and seeing which one the scammer is going to tell the person to go to. So let me go ahead and see if we can listen in real quick in this one.
Ow. Okay.
It's only 3 miles. A lot of these are far. I suppose that's good. Okay, so we got that schema there. Okay. Coin flip. Okay. Let me see if they're still on the phone with them.
I just passed Independence.
It's not good. It is not good. Y'all heard that, right? I just passed Independence. I think that's where they're telling them to go. So he might scammer might tell them to go back. So the audio issues that I'm having is that it cuts out after a while. So let's see if they're still talking.
So usually she sends this, but that Bitcoin machine is out of order.
Sorry.
I said usually the lady sends the money to you, but she can't now because it's out of order.
She doesn't send me, she added to her wallet and we help her to deposit the money into the wallet.
I don't know who they're talking to. That's the thing. I don't know who they're talking to. See, like now the audio's cut off. Now I can't hear anything. So I'm not too sure what is going on with that, but I'm going to keep a close eye on that while I'm talking to this scammer as well. Okay, I'm calling him back.
Hello?
Yes, may I speak with Jack, please?
Yeah, this is Jack here, sir.
Okay, I spoke to them. They let me take out 9,000. But they said
Yeah.
I didn't have to deposit the check because I already had the money in the account. And I told him what the purpose was, and he said, "Oh no, we won't let you take put in all that money and take all the money out. Instead, we'll just give you the 9,000." So they just gave me the 9,000.
They gave you 9,000, right?
Yes.
Okay, are you in the car right now?
Am I? Yes, I'm inside of my car.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to send you a text message, okay? I believe that you know how to get a text message.
Yes, I do.
Okay, open the text message.
Okay. Yes, I see. It says, "Hi, Jack here."
Okay, now the cell phone which you have, sir, is it an Android phone or it's an Apple phone?
It's an Android phone.
Okay, now could you see at the bottom it's written text message where you can type a message? Could you see that?
Yes.
Okay, now just beside that, could you see there is a plus sign?
Yes.
Okay, give a click on the plus sign.
Okay.
Now, what could you see right now after that, sir?
A plus sign. Well, when I go into messages, it just has all my messages, and it has the like a new message for a new conversation. Is that what you're talking about?
No, no, you have to open my message where it's written "Hi Jack" here. Open that message.
Oh yes, I see that. Okay. Oh yes, I see the plus. Yes.
Give a click on the plus sign. What do you can see after that?
It says quick response, schedule message, subject, contacts, audio, handwriting, video, calendar, Samsung Notes, voice recorder.
Okay, you cannot see anything which tells you camera.
No.
Okay, where it's written text messages,
Yes.
where you can type something on the right hand side. Would you see there is a picture of a camera?
No, I don't have that here.
Okay, in my number. Do you know how to do that?
Oh no, I don't. I don't know how to do that. No.
Okay. So you are in my message, right? Where it tells you "Hi Jack" here, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Okay, and it's written text messages, right?
That's
Where you
correct.
can
Yes.
type something, right?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, and just beside that, you cannot see any camera or gallery.
It says quick response, schedule message, subject. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Contacts, audio, handwriting, video, calendar, Samsung Notes, and voice recorder. That's what it says here.
Like, do you have a camera on your phone by any chance?
To be honest, I don't. I don't ever use any cameras, so I have no idea. Probably, but I don't know. I don't use it for that. I just use it for checking my email and making
Okay.
calls.
Okay. But you, if you had a camera, okay, you can see on the back there would be a camera, right?
Yes, I have something that has like a. It looks like a camera lens. Yes, I see that here. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it though. I don't
Okay,
use.
could you give
I
a
don't
click
use
on
it.
it?
No, there's nothing. There's. I can't. It's on the back of the phone. It's
It's on.
I can touch it, but it's just like I'm touching the lens.
Okay. Now, where it tells you text messages, could you type hi and send it to me?
Yes, I can. I can type hi. That's not a problem. Okay, I did.
Okay. Now, where it is written text messages, okay.
Yes.
Now, just beside text messages, what could you see?
Besides text me. Okay, look. I have the money. What are we what are we doing here? What are we
Sir,
doing?
first of all, I need a
You
picture
said you were
of
gonna
that,
send me.
okay?
You said you were gonna send me the information so I can deposit this money. I don't want to be in my
Right.
car
So
with all this money. So go ahead and send me the information. I don't know why you're asking me about cameras and pictures and what do I see beside. This is not important.
because
Give me the information
because
now and let's go. Come on. I got stuff to do
because
today.
because sir, there is a procedure. First, I have to send a picture. Now, you owe me 40,000. 9,000 won't be working, okay? So you know another branch nearby?
What do you mean? Do I know another branch nearby? No. This is the
You
one that
don't know.
this is the one that I come to, and then the other one that I used to go to, I don't go there anymore.
Okay, all right. So do one thing. How far is the another branch?
Okay, I don't know what you're doing. Not giving me any information, only asking
You
me.
will have to go to another branch and
I'm not.
withdraw more money,
No, I am not
okay?
doing that.
Because
No, I am not doing that. I don't even know what I'm doing with the 9,000. You want me to be driving around the city of Chicago with $9,000 in my vehicle? Are you
no,
stupid? Are you dumb?
do
This is
you do
this
you
is
owe me
stupid.
9,000?
I don't owe you
There is
anything.
beautiful idea.
I owe your company. I don't owe you anything. I owe your company. I don't owe you anything. I owe your company. That's it. So I don't know what you're going on about. Are you there? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so what do you want?
You will have to go to another branch, sir, because you don't owe my company 9,000. You owe me 40,000,
I
right?
don't
So you
owe
will have
you
to go.
anything. I don't owe you anything. I owe your company money. Now I don't
So
know
this
what
is
I'm doing with the
wh-
9,000 because you told me this is what you told me. You said go to the bank, get the money out, and then go next door and deposit the money. And I said, who am I sending it to? You said once you get the money and you get out of the bank and in your back in your vehicle, then let me know and I'll give you the information. Now what you're doing is you're saying, "Hi, Jack here," sending me a text message, and that's it. You're not giving me any information that I can go and put and deposit this money at all. This is what you're doing. Now you're saying, can you go to another branch? Drive around your city,
because
with your dangerous city, by the
because
way. I don't
I
like coming down
because
here. Drive around
Gary,
and
I did.
get your more money and get me more money. Drive around with this money, $9,000 in your car. Drive around with the money, right? And you're that's what you're telling me to do is drive around all the whole city with the money with the money. That's what you're doing right now, right? You're saying I need to go back into the bank branch and get more money. Now you're telling me to go to go to a different bank branch. This doesn't make any sense.
Do you owe me 9,000? Yes or no?
No.
How much do you owe my company? My company. How much
Uh,
do you owe my company?
40 for around $40,000.
Right. Now
Right,
you
and
only had 9,000.
right now I have 9,000. Now look what you're making me very you're 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 you're, you're you're making me nervous right now, and I
Okay, okay. My bank. Okay, my bank is Bank of.
I can't I can't get the words out. Oh, right, oh, right,
Okay, I'm giving you my account details. My bank is Bank of America. Do you have a Bank of America branch nearby?
Bank of America. Yes, I do. I think it's not too far from here. Yes.
Okay, do one thing. I'm going to give you my account details. How much time will it take for you to reach the Bank of America
Well,
branch?
I can see it. I can I can see it from here.
What you can see?
The bank. The Bank of
You
America.
can see you can see the Bank of America branch?
Yes, I can it's right across the street. Brown bricks.
Okay, I'm giving you the details, okay? Check the text message.
Okay, let me look at my text message. I don't see anything. It just says hi Jack here and then me saying hi. All right, well, let's see if he's going to send me any information. Cuz man, yeah, cats and boots and 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 cats and boots. Cats and boots. Up.
Could you see the details?
I just see Bank of America company name and then account number.
Right,
That
right,
doesn't
right.
that does not say Norton.
Okay, because this is our business affiliates, okay? This is our business affiliates company, okay? Now
Business
you need to go
affiliates?
inside. Norton is a very big company, okay? They have several business affiliates company, okay? Right?
Okay.
Nobody pays $9,000 or $10,000 to Norton. The bank will get more suspicious, okay? You just
Okay.
have to go inside the bank. You have to give this account number. You have to tell the company's name. You have to give that $9,000. They will deposit it and they will give you a receipt, okay? You have to take that receipt and come back, okay?
Okay.
Right, and then call me.
Okay, I'll call you back. All right. I got the info. Let me just go ahead and report this real quick. Give me a sec. I just got to take a screen of the screen with a screen. Actually, you know what? I don't need to take a screenshot of this. I could just type it all out and send this in. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me go ahead and send this information in right now. Um, some folk will never read a skunk, but then again, some folk will. Okay, so give me a second. Refund. Um, what's his name again? Jack what? What was his last name? Jack Watson. Jack Watson. I'm just trying to remember because I know that he did whatever. Um off? What do you mean off? Off, off. Oh, you guys, man. You guys. Oh my gosh, you almost had me saying it, man. Jack, and then I almost said freaking so close. So close. You guys almost got me there. You guys almost got me there. Freaking almost fell for that crap. I can't believe that. Um unfreaking real. Let's see here. Oh, why am I sending these all as different messages? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. Um and then this is the name of the information. So let me just go ahead. All right, that should be reported. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got it reported. Now let me just quickly call this number here. Hold on a second. I need to look up a place real quick. The second. I need to call this one particular place. Give me a sec, y'all. I'm just gonna call this place and see if I can do something about this. Hopefully.
Hello, Rashad.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, hi there, sir. My name is DEYO. I'm an online fraud investigator. I just
Okay.
want to let you know that you guys have a coin flip machine, a coin flip Bitcoin ATM there.
Bitcoin ATM means we do have a Bitcoin machine.
Okay. Well, sir, I'm calling to let you know that there's going to be a lady who's going to be coming in to deposit money into that Bitcoin machine. She is in the process of being scammed. Can you please make sure she doesn't deposit the money in the machine?
How I know who coming, who put money?
Well, how much does that machine get used? Does it get used a lot?
I don't know. Sometime use, but not all the time.
Right. So I'm sure that if a lady like I'm describing right now, a lady, probably middle-aged, comes into the store and goes to the back to the Bitcoin machine, I'm hoping that you will tell her that she's in the process of being scammed.
She coming today?
Yes.
Okay. When what time? You know about that?
I don't. Scammers are on the phone with her and they've told her to go deposit money into the Bitcoin machine. And I need you to tell her not to deposit the money into the Bitcoin machine.
Okay, no problem. I tell her maybe give me your phone number, then I can give. She can call you.
Yeah, that's fine. She can. You can
Yeah.
tell her. You can tell her that the guy that she's been talking to on the phone,
Yes.
telling her that she has to go to deposit this money is he's pretending to be from Apple, or PayPal, and tell him that he's a scammer from he's a scammer, and
So why you don't tell the police? Maybe police catch the scammer is good, no?
no, because the scammers are overseas.
Okay, when she will be here, then I will tell her don't deposit money here because somebody scam you. That's it.
Right. You're being scammed. Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normally, if you see people using those machines, most people just do cryptocurrency on their phone online. They don't
Yes.
normally go to a Bitcoin ATM, right?
Uh, yeah.
So if you see people using it, it's because they're being scammed.
Okay. No
So I'll
problem.
give you
When
my number, and then if you want to give her my information, she can give me a call, and that's not a problem.
yeah, please give me your phone number. Maybe we will call you when she coming here. Because if I
Sure.
convince, then if she sometime people not convince, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Usually people coming here, then I before I ask them somebody scam you, then they said no, so I
Right.
can't do anything.
No, for sure.
Uh,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'll give you my number. My direct line is
What is your name, sir?
it's DEYO.
Dale.
Yeah, DEYO.
Okay. Okay. If she is coming, if she not convinced with me, then I will call you. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Welcome. Have a
Okay,
good day. Bye.
bye bye. All right. I'll be honest, y'all. I think um hold on a second. I need to find what part of Iowa this is. Give me a second. Um, I need to find out a little bit of okay, this is oh man, okay. I feel like this is that same lady. Is this the same lady that I've been trying to reach before? Crap. Give me a sec, y'all. I'm looking through some of my notes here. Shoot. Tell me it's not this lady. I think it's this lady. Freak. You freaking kidding me. It's been a week since I tried calling her. Went straight to voicemail. Hold on. Let me try a different number. Damn it. I think that might be her. But it went straight to voicemail. Yeah. Okay, I'm not leaving her any messages because I have in the past. This is the same lady that if you guys have watched my my videos in the past, there was I just tried Red Gold. There was a time where I contacted a police department. That police department told me they know all about scams and blah blah blah. It's a really small police department in Iowa, okay? And they told me they know all about scams and blah 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 and so forth. So give me a second. Let me see if I can message her here. Oh, let me send her a text message. Damn it, man. They were like, "Oh, we went over and did a wellness check, and she said she was fine." And I said, "No, she's still on the phone with them." Well, we know all about this. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. Okay. Let's see if she will call me on my Google Voice. Then you drive the number the next day and they block. Yeah, yeah. And then I tried to call the police department and the police department had my number blocked. Pretty certain because every time that I tried, it just kept just didn't go through at all. I am certain it's her. I am certain it's her. I am certain it's her. So we'll see. Let me try to call her actually on my.
Hi, this is Betty. Leave a message.
Damn it. Okay. It's like her phone is off or she's on a call and she's not picking up. Because it just straight like there's no what's it called, just went straight into hi, this is, and her name, and then that's kind of it. Let me see if I can listen in. I mean, I could read you the voice messages that I mean the text messages that I've sent her in the past. Clearly, he's not on the phone with anyone, they're doing something. I'm like, please listen to your voicemail as soon as possible. It's an emergency. He's lying to you. There are no spam reports on my number. And then I'm like, they're literally stealing your money. They're scammers from India you've been speaking to for the last few weeks. I'm like, the whole thing started when you got a message saying you had a charge. When you called the number, you were connected to a scam call center in India that convinced you to download remote access software, UltraViewer, AnyDesk, and TeamViewer. This gave them access to your computer. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, she's calling me. Yes, hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yes, where are you, sir?
Well, I'm back in my car.
Okay, you're back in your car, so why
Yes.
didn't you call me?
I didn't call you because when I was at the bank guy told me something seemed suspicious about me depositing $9,000 to this company that I had never heard of before.
So what, did you deposit that?
No, he wouldn't let me. He said we can't
He
accept this.
wouldn't.
He said, do you know the business? And I said, I don't know the business. And he said, then
Why did you said? Why
because
did you said that you don't?
I don't know the business.
So that was not the point. Okay, you should have told. Yes, I know it.
But I don't know it. Again,
What?
you're asking me to lie. I don't understand this.
I want my money back, Gary.
Well, first of all, it's not your money, it's your company's money, for one. Two, I mean, I can do my best to try to get you that money sometime, but I don't know, it might take me a while.
It might take you a while.
Yes, it might take me a while.
Why?
Because I don't I'm gonna have to research the company so I get to know it. So when they ask me if I know it, then I'll say yes, I know the company. Do the company have a website that you could send me the link to?
What kind of a scammer you are?
Do I know?
You hacker, you motherfucker.
Wait, do I know? Why are you yelling at me? You're swearing at me. It's unnecessary to swear, son. Why are you swearing at me? I'm asking you
Okay,
to
okay.
give me more information about the company.
You do one thing, you go to another Wells Fargo branch, okay?
Well, why should I do that? You just swore at me. You just called me a mother effer. That's not very Christ-like.
Okay, okay. You go to the another branch right now and go back home. I will send somebody at your house who can collect the cash, okay?
Oh, hold on a second. You're telling me you could have had someone come pick up the money from the get-go?
Yes, yes, from your house, yes.
Okay.
So, but at least you have to get some more cash, okay? Because out of 40,000, okay, you only have 9,000, right? So do
Right?
one thing, go to another branch and try to withdraw more 9 or 10,000, okay? So then I can send somebody at your doorstep and he can collect the cash, okay? So
I
go to another Wells Fargo
I don't.
branch.
This feels very suspicious to me. I think I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna go home and I'm
You
gonna
will,
talk to my son. Cause
you will,
you didn't.
you
Why?
will go home and you will talk to your son.
Yes.
For what?
I don't know. He might need the money. I might just give him the money. I don't know.
He will give the money to your son. He might need it, right?
Yes, cause he's not. He's like you. He's got a small family. He's also irresponsible with money.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. You do one thing. You first go ahead. You do one thing. You go to another branch. Try to get
I
more
don't want to
10,
do
50,
that.
more 10.
I don't want to do
Huh?
that. I don't want to do that.
You don't. You don't want to do that. If you can get more
But
10,000,
I don't want to
you
do
can
that.
give
Yeah, but I
nine.
don't want to
You
do
can
that.
give
I don't want to do that.
19,000, or
Yeah, I know, but
you
I don't
can
want to
give
do that.
19 or
But I don't
twenty
want to do
thousand
that.
dollars
I
to
don't want
your
to do that.
son,
Yeah, but
right?
I don't want to do that. I just give him
You
9,000.
you you,
9,000 is fine.
you give him 9,000, right?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Take more 10,000 and give it to
Nah,
your
nah,
son.
I don't want to do that. Just 9,000.
Okay,
I really
nine
hope.
thousand you will give it to your
Yeah,
son.
I really hope that Norton doesn't fire you. I know it wasn't your fault. It's just the machines. You know, you got to blame it on the machines. If you blame it on the machines, you should be okay. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the Okay, so I mean, I did report this account, and now he's moving around in my VM. Look at him moving around in my VM. Let's see what he does. Actually, I'm really curious to see what he does, but he's probably gonna try to lock me out of the VM. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, he's not. I'm not. You know, I'm not doing what he's telling me to do. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. Oh, he just completely like. He just give me my screen back. Look at this. Just give me my screen back. And of course, I'm gonna pretend like I'm really out of there. I don't want him to know that I'm a scam baiter. So of course, I'm just gonna not touch the machine for like a good like 10, 20 minutes and pretend like I was not doing that the whole time. Let's see if he's back talking.
L1 chase एक और था करो कॉल्स बंद है ना कितनी हो गई
guys are doing, but they're doing something. They're talking to each other. So, anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there for now. I have no idea if OBS is gonna keep acting up on me and stuff like that. So, I'm just gonna call it a day. I gotta fix this thing before I continue streaming because it's really annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying to you. It's annoying to me. Believe me. There's nothing worse than streaming and having someone like the thing keep like cutting out on you or whatever. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. But before I do that, I do want to say thank you to each and every one for the gifted subs, for the resubs, for the bits, for the gifts, for the coffees. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to my mods, like as always. I really appreciate it. And yeah, keep an eye out on my Instagram and on my TikTok for an update to this. Hopefully, I get a hold of someone sometime soon. And yeah, so let me go ahead and find someone to raid. And in the meantime, we will.
Hey, ¿qué pasó? Tell me why, dímelo. Hey, ¿qué pasó? Tell me why, dímelo.